first of all, to the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Mr. Caleb Mutwang, I just want to tell you a piece of my mind, right? You are a disgrace and a shame and an embarrassment to humanity. You are a big disgrace and you are shameless. You are shameless. Now, about 2 hours ago, the Nigerian Story posted this. The Plateau State government has launched an investigation into the alleged poisoning of 36 cows in the state. The government also calls for a calm in the state. Now, let's go back to what happened 3 days ago. 3 days ago, the governor said this. He said, every community must defend itself. Plateau State governor says after mass buying. After mass buying, after a lot of people lost their life because of the attack on the Plateau recently, this is what the governor could say, that the people should defend itself. He did not launch any investigation whatsoever to make sure that the people that committed these atrocities, these evil acts, to make sure that the victim of this attack get justice. No investigation, nothing is being done so far. But cow buy, you want to launch an investigation for animals, where enter people farmland, go chop their crops. So let me ask you a question now, Mr. Caleb, Governor of Plateau State. So let's say you go do the investigation now. Then you now find out that these people went to the land of Mr. Panshak. They went to the land of Mr. Panshak and they ate the crop of Mr. Panshak. All this cow won't buy. So you now go and carry Mr. Panshak and arrest him and detain him. Can't you see that you are shameless? Can't you see that you are shameless? So you can launch an investigation for animals, but you cannot launch an investigation for human beings, people's father, mother, children. I have pictures of children. You know if you launch that, you know if you launch investigation to make sure, say, okay, all these headsmen where carry out this attack, these terrorists, these bandits, you cannot bring them to book. But you won't go carry innocent farmer now. I'm not surprised. This is Nigeria. Don't be so one man for Benue State, out of self-defense, headsmen attack him for a farm. Use self-defense by the person, they arrest him. So go give judgments. I'm not surprised. I have a question, sir, for this governor. What are you scared of? It looks like you are so scared of this headsmen and all these things. You are the governor of the state. You are the president of that state. What is scaring you? And to be honest, it looks like a lot of these people are scared, especially the governors in the northern area and in the middle belt. Because I see one video of Autumn recently, and what he was saying in the video, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? What do you carry give the people? May they defend themselves? Did you give them guns? At least give them guns. Because these headsmen, they get guns. I don't know where they get them from. I see another picture where they post yesterday for Twitter. The guys, they hold gun. Headsmen, they hold gun. They did bike inside town for Benue State. Who give them gun? Who else? The government. You say, may they defend themselves with what? What are your people going to defend themselves with? I want to even ask you. Some people carry gun, may they use knife. People will carry gun. People where they burn houses, where they come in large number. Make women and children, may they carry knife. Go they attack them. Farmers, poor farmers. You are shameless. You are shameless. For the government house to even post this news, they are shameless. I regret the days when I even meet you. I regret the day when I meet you when my hand even touch your hand. I regret it. I swear to God, I regret it. If this is how you reason, this is how you think, no. It's an embarrassment. You are an embarrassment to humanity. Comparing the life of country, no, you are an embarrassment and it's a disgrace. To the people of Jos, I beg, Mona, they careful. Nobody stand with you now. Not to say when a government protect you. No, they protect you. Nobody stand with you. Anything you want to do it. Nobody stand with you. To protect your life, do it. To protect your farmlands, do it. The government are not with you. I'm on and no. Election, they come again. So all those people where they carry campaign, I know some of the quick forget. Next thing now, I don't go carry campaign poster. I know they tell you votes or no votes. But think. Else you people will learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Why is cow life more important than human being life in Nigeria? Why is it that, a lot of people has been unalived in villages and the government will do nothing? And immediately cow is being unalived. That is when full investigation will start. Let me explain. I know most of you must have seen all those henchmen moving around with cow and all of that. And most of you would think that those henchmen, those abuki, they are the owners of those cows. The truth is that those Fulani people are not the owners of those cows. Those cows belong to your senators. Those cows belong to your politicians, your top politicians. In my own experience, I don't know, I should have recorded that video, but then I met a Fulani man with plenty cow somewhere around Abuja. And it was during Christmas period. So I asked the guy that, how far? If you buy one cow, if you sell one for me, he said, in his own trying to communicate to me, he said, fee sell them. I said, why? He said, now Oga get them. As come as I said, who be the Oga? The guy said, Oga for power. So it was now another person within that understand Hausa, that now used the Hausa language, as the guy said, who be the. So the interpreter now told me that they said he's one of the senators that own the car. That in fact, he's not the only one that helped the senator rear cows and all that. So it turns out that in my investigation, I started asking around. I've not realized that those Fulani headsmen moving around with those cows, the cow is not actually their own. Those cows belong to your top politicians. It belongs to them. So that is why anything that happens to those cows, they take it serious from the top. They don't really value your life because Because if not, tell me, what happened in Plateau State? At least 59 or 56 people, more than that, was unalived in the middle of the night. The government they did not carry out full-scale investigation. But then, the next day, at least 30-something cows were poisoned in the farm. Not that they put poison and give the cow to chop. Those people poisoned their farm, and those cows came into the farm and ate that poison in the farm, meaning that they intentionally brought those cows to destroy those people's farm. And the process of trying to destroy their farm, they ate the poison, kept on the farm leaf, and they died. Now the Plateau State government want to go into full-scale investigation to know who are those people who poison and kill cows. Do you see? Is it adding up to you now? Is it adding up? This is why they prioritize the life of the cow. They are trying to protect their business against the life of the Nigerian citizen. Anything that happens to that cow, they take it so serious. So those Fulani people you are seeing, most of them are contractors. They pay them to take care of those cows. That is why those guys have full confidence to go anywhere, because they know that the lawmakers are behind them. They know that your governors are backing them. Because if not, tell me why it is difficult to ban them from moving around the whole country with cow. Tell me why a whole FCT you will see cow at the airport. Tell me why in Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, you will see cow in central area. Tell me, if not, that they are the owners of those cows. Anyway, I just make I tell you this in case you've been wondering why they place more priority on cow than your life. This is it. Sometimes trying to defend your country, as a Nigerian, trying to defend Nigeria outside is kind of difficult, because what the smaller countries you believe, we used to hear about doing, and your country cannot even do it. It's so disappointing and painful.
So to the governor of Plateau State, very dark man just made an SOS call. Okay? VDM just made an SOS call. Governor of Plateau State, Mr. Caleb, that is your name. Please tell your people to sheath their sword. Tell your boys, the people you who have put in place, people where they defend you online and offline, tell them that VDM is in Plateau, is in Jos. You should stay peacefully and live peacefully. If you don't want anybody to criticize you or to tell you that what you are doing is wrong, you shouldn't come out for the position of a governor. That is a public office. It is not your house. That is a public office. It is not your personal compound. Okay? That's a public office. And when you do things to the public that they don't like, they are not pleased with, they have every right to criticize it. They have every right to speak up. Okay? So if you know you don't like VDM, the way VDM talk to you, no problem, sir. No problem. Do the right thing and possibly don't come out for next tenor. Because come out for next tenor, if you do something wrong, they will still talk to you. Anyway, long and short story. Please, nothing. VDM, the waka in slippers, cuts, in leg, companam, is not going to be accepted. No, it's not going. You never feel control just. Then imagine how it go be when the whole Nigeria come on you. Oga, don't push us. This is an SOS call VDM made. It is an SOS call, Oga. Don't push us. Nigerians have had it up to here. With a beer. Anyway, whoever know the governor, share it to him. Tell him I'm from Delta State and don't send them.